everyone, and welcome to my kitchen, the heart of my home. Today, for part of my DIY gift giving ideas, we are making masala bombs. These are so delicious and so easy to make and super unique. So to begin with, we are going to need coating chocolate. Oh, that's the one I use. You could honestly use any coating chocolate that you like, but that's the one I like. So they're all coated. Don't worry about it looking messy. It's not going to affect the chocolate bomb at all. So I'm just going to pop this in the freezer for a couple of minutes and let it solidify. I'm just turning it sideways so it coats everything beautifully. And this will make for a nice consistency. Okay, so now while we're waiting for our chocolate to harden, I'm going to show you the nuts we're using. We're using cashews. We're using almonds. I like the skin on the almonds, it just adds something to it, and the pistachios. So I'm just going to quickly roast that. We need it lightly roasted, not too over the top. So I'm just going to actually put this in my frying pan and roast it. Now while that's roasting, and it doesn't even need to be overly roasted, just slightly roasted, I'm going to show you what I'm putting in here. So there's clove powder, nutmeg, saffron threads, cardamom, and this is just dried ginger. It is so delicious. You could choose to add sugar to it as well if you want. I don't feel like I need it, so I don't add it. But if you want to, you could totally add sugar. And these are the rose petals I'm using for garnish. So we're going to garnish it with the rose petals. Okay, so our chocolate bombs have hardened. I took one out to make sure it was fine. Now the way to take these out so you don't break them is you press gently right in the middle on the top. And you hold the two sides and you just gently press because they are delicate. There you go. And we'll just do the rest of them. See, just want to coax it out like that. And just press that, and then there you go. And one more, press that. And we're just going to press this, and there you go. Whoops. Let's check on our nuts. So here you go, our nuts are all ready. We're going to let that cool for a couple of seconds. Alright, so our nuts have cooled down, and I'm just going to put them in my grinder. You could use a coffee grinder. I use my NutriBullet because I just find it so easy. And there you go. We're just going to put our nuts in here, and we're going to give it a good grind. You don't want to over grind it because you don't want it to get pasty. You want it still to be a powder form. So we're going to pulse grind it. Alright, let's do this, guys. Whoops. I might have to run that. So you want to make sure it's completely dry before you put it in, because you don't want any moisture on this. There you go. Let's pulse it. I'm going to give it a quick shake and pulse it again. Okay, so our nuts are brown, and you want to make sure that you okay, so it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to add all the spices now. So we're going to add our spices to it. And then we're going to grind some more. a little bit and I'm going to grind this down. Alrighty. It smells incredible, guys. Like truly, truly incredible. Look at that. It just smells so good. I just want to eat it up. So, so good. And we're just going to give it a good stir. Make sure everything's mixed well. Make sure there are no lumps.